morning, Jean-Serge Gagnon here. So do you sometimes think others are so lucky? And you're like, how can I be so lucky, right? What do I need to do to be lucky? Like, how can I be as lucky as these other people? And this morning I'm thinking about this because I was actually thinking as I was leaving how lucky I was that I had a job that I could actually come in a little late and, leave and work the hours kind of what I want, whatever, right? But you know what? It's nothing to do with luck. It's only because that's the kind of work that I've been trained for. That's the kind of work that I've been looking for. That's my past, my experience, right? That's because of things I've done in the past that I've been able to get to a point where I have a job that allows me that. Now, I'm still not as lucky as I want to be, because what I want is I want to be able to have a job where I don't have a job, right? And I'm gonna get there because I'm working towards it, and you can do the same. So just don't think to yourself that all these other people are so lucky, they're doing better than you, and they had it better, and they had better childhoods, and their parents have money, and they lived in a better neighborhood. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. All that matters is that you have the drive to get it done, and that you do it. So don't just stop and think, oh my God, I'm somebody else is better than me. Don't worry about that. Don't even think it, because in the end we're all really good at whatever we choose to do, right? And you can be good at what you choose to do. And so, luck has nothing to do with it. It's not about being lucky, because being lucky is what you're gonna buy a lottery ticket with, right? Because you're gonna think, oh my God, maybe I'll be lucky this time, right? And then you end up buying a ticket, buying another ticket, and you know what? Sure, some people win. But really, if you think about it, the percentage, right, is like ridiculous. It really isn't worth the risk of wasting your life away always hoping that you're going to win, right? Just go and do the work. It's not a lot of work. The stuff I'm doing is pretty small, right? I'm just building an audience, engaging with my audience, having conversations, making friends, and building stuff on the side too, so that I'll have things that my audience wants. And that's what you need to be doing too. You need to be building an audience so that your audience can get and want what you have. And it's just the way it is. I was listening to Gary Vee, his audiobook, Ask Gary Vee Show, right? His book that he wrote. And he talks about that stuff. He talks about, the dirt and the clouds, and how you need to be, doing the work, and not just having your head in the cloud all the time. Sure, the clouds are great. That's awesome to be, in that space where everything's fantastic, where, everything's happening, where everything's easy. But somebody's got to be in the dirt. And if it's not you, well, you're going to have to pay somebody to do it, right? So unless you have bazillion dollars to do that, you won't be able to do that. So the only way for us to succeed these days is to be in the dirt. Be willing to be in the dirt. So don't think that one person is luckier than you, because they're not. Nobody's lucky. That's a myth, all right? So luck has nothing to do with it. Now you think somebody needs to hear this message, then please share. I'd really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, of course, as always, send me a message or comment below if you're wondering about building an online business and you want to know how I learned all this stuff. Just we'll have a conversation, and let's do that. All right, so you have yourself a great day. We'll talk again soon.